In the meantime, let's get into our very first appraisal because a gentleman by the name of Brad has stopped by. Brad, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to see you. You're kind of the Smurf guy, yeah?
Oh, that's what they call me, yeah.
All right, okay. Now tell us what you brought here. What do you got?
Well, I brought about 47 Smurfs or so here out of my collection of 127. It's a hobby because I don't really have a life, and this is what I do for fun. And yeah.
Why the Smurfs?
Well, I'm a little bit taller than they are.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. John, the Smurfs are collectible.
How are you going to follow this?
Yeah, you don't have to.
They are. Look, he's wearing a blue shirt.
Well, yes, it makes my
I
eyes
know,
show
it just
up.
works, doesn't it? Smurfs are collectible. This is one of those really cool things that never really cost a lot of money to buy. Everybody could get them, play with them for a while, built them in the cases, then they sort of discarded them as they got a life and got on with it, you know. But the funny thing is that if you sit with these long enough, they have got to ultimately start really going up in value because they become a real collectible. They become scarce.
Well, how do you compare this to what's going on right now with the Pokemon craze?
It's really that's a very good example because the Pokemon is brand new. Kids are grabbing them because they're fun, they're kind of neat. And 10, 15 years from now, these started in the late 70s. Here it is 15 years later. 15 years from now, the Pokemon will be where these are, maybe even beyond it.
Are there any Smurfs that you should be looking for? Are there tough ones to find?
The rare collectible Smurf.
Yeah.
Actually, there really are. You know, we're looking at a lot of Smurfs here. We'll talk dollars in a second, but out here I have a couple of the ornaments, the seasonal ornaments. Christmas, obviously, Easter. Buried inside there, we have a few more ornaments. Over here, we have another Christmas ornament. They made these for a very short period of time. Unlike the regular Smurfs, like Daddy Smurf or the rest of them, which are produced through the run, right? These were made for about 2 months. Then they stopped.
Okay.
Then the following year, they'd make a few more and stop. So those become scarce and much more valuable. Your average Smurf up here, the non-holiday Smurfs, run $2 to $3. These are worth about $10 to $15 each, which is kind of interesting. Yeah. Then you had all the Smurf go-withs, like the dolls and the houses. The dolls, like Papa Smurf, runs for $10 to $15. How do you pronounce this one's name?
Gargamel.
Gargamel, yeah. He's sort of the non-Smurf evil guy. He's actually worth $30, $35 today. And the house, same thing, $10 to $15.
So everything that we're looking at...
You want me to do the math?
Yes,
Get a calculator.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you are my
$250.
All right.
Somewhere in that range, $2 to $250.
Well, Smurf guy, do you want to see if anybody wants to buy him?
Well, I don't know. These are pretty priceless to me. I got to tell you, yeah, I'll think about selling them. Although my Smurf heads, I've always had a thing for.
Well, we'll talk about it. And you can maybe even buy a whole new life.
No, please leave me alone, Bruno.
Well, I tell you what, you hold on to them. If you want to sell them, you let us know. We'll put them on the website.
Sounds like a deal.
Thank you, Brad. Appreciate that.
All right.
All right.